Hello, my name is Michael Serene, and I will be presenting on the LMX style of management, also known as a leader-member exchange model. This model was first introduced around 1970 by George Grin and Fred Dansariu. Its premise is there are different relationships between a manager and his employee and how these relationships affect their work. The LMX is characterized by having two very specific groups of employees, having an in-group and an out-group. Each of them have a specific designation and a different relationship to their manager. There are a few factors that will determine where an employee falls, whether it be in the in-group or the out-group, such as their competence, their willingness to take on different challenges, the immediate relationship they foster with their employer. In general terms, the in-group will be a more competent group of employees. They will find more satisfaction in their jobs, and they will be more willing to take on difficult tasks. The out-group will not have the same competence nor performance as the in-group, and will not have the same satisfaction in their work. The in-group, generally speaking, will have greater access to their employer. They will have far more freedom in what they do at work and how they do it, and they will be given greater challenges because they have a greater level of skill. The out-group will not be trusted with difficult tasks, nor will they have the same amount of freedom as the in-group, and they will not, generally speaking, have the same amount of communication as their counterparts, which is the in-group. For a manager, there are three distinct stages in recognizing where an employee falls, whether it be in the in-group or the out-group. You have role-taking, role-making, and routinization. In role-taking, managers will take note of an employee's first few days in an environment, how well they work with their coworkers, and the skills that they bring to the table. In role-making, a manager will take note of how hard the employee is working, how well they work with others, and whether they are trustworthy with the tasks that they have been given. It is during this stage that managers will typically set apart, even if it's subconsciously, who is in the in-group and who is in the out-group. During the routinization stage, employees and managers fall into a routine at work. Those in the in-group will not want to lose the trust that has been placed in them by their employer, so they will maintain vigilant, trustworthy, and dependable. Those in the out-group may start to dislike their manager or distrust them, because the way they are treated is different from those in the in-group. Once they have the mindset of being in the out-group, it can be a very difficult thing for them to overcome. If you were to apply this theory as a manager, the first thing you should do is identify who is a part of the in-group and who is a part of the out-group. Those a part of the out-group, you should start building the relationship with them, hopefully to give them more satisfaction in their work, and also to build trust with you. There are a few different approaches to determining what drives an employee, such as McLelland's human motivation theory, or Heisberg's motivation and hygiene factor theory. Once you've been able to determine what makes your employee go and what they enjoy to do, you can start to pour into them with time spent, training, or positive reinforcement so that you might be able to draw them out of the mindset of being in the out-group. As long as there is a place to work, you will have in-groups and out-groups. It is up to the manager to decide how best to deal with both, where they should spend their time and where they shouldn't.